People think that on the 8th of May 1945, when the Russians liberated me, that I was liberated. But in actual fact, I wasn't liberated, because the Holocaust is part of you. It's inside you.
It hurts me that I have to tell them such a horrible story.
We were always open with the kids and with the grandkids, to tell them what we had gone through.
You do not want to raise a child which would perceive the world as a torture chamber. On the other hand, you also want them balance. When is it that you sit with your son or daughter and tell them, yes, this has happened, and this is where your family has died, and all they are is the ash somewhere in Europe.
This is a star that I wore in Budapest for 2.5 years until we were liberated in 1945.
I just feel like I'm holding just like a big brick. It's just like it's so little, but it feels so heavy.
This is where it was.
It brings back all the memories. Like, I couldn't bear to constantly think about what we went through.
You know, until you see it, it's not real. It's just a story. It's just a memory.
I would like them to be able to tell other people what happened during the Holocaust. They have to know.
None of us could ever remotely comprehend, what Safta and what, the other 6 million went through and all the survivors have gone through. Gave us an appreciation. It made us realize the statistical improbability that our family is and our lives are in general. And that's something that we should be very proud of.
It's so important to carry on the story so that we can just continue to fight against future atrocities, things that are happening.
If there is one thing that I would like them to emulate, it would be resilience and love.
I want my children to understand where they come from in order to prevent them having to go through something like this, or their children, their grandchildren. I'm only here, and they're only going to be here because you survived.
You may remember after we came back from March of Remembrance and Hope, I was feeling very invigorated by the whole experience and had done so much reflection on that trip. And that's when I think it started to dawn on me that I have a responsibility.
It's difficult to see how much anti-Semitism is going around the world right now, and to hear my grandmother say that she's scared again. It's so scary to see things that are repeating.
There is a lot of anti-Semitism right now. I don't always like to publicly announce that I'm Jewish when I meet people, and it makes me very upset.
Some of my friends don't really know that much about the Holocaust, and because my grandmother telling me all these stories, I can share it with my friends and educate them better.
You hit the right word. Education is the key.
They must know their history. They must tell the world, because history does have a tendency to repeat itself.
If you do take over my story, you should also remember that to fight all kinds of iniquities, it doesn't matter what they are, fight Islamophobia, homophobia, xenophobia, racialism, religious intolerance, and hate, above all hate.
I'm really, I'm lucky. I have beautiful grandchildren and my children.
We're lucky. Safta, you're an amazing role model. It's not just about what you've been through, it's about, who you are now.
So I'm very, very proud of these two children. My grandchildren.
I keep thinking that Hitler didn't accomplish what he wanted.
We have this family which grew from nothing. It feels like an ultimate victory to sit here surrounded with the 4 generations, all aiming high for achievements, and I think doing the right thing for society.
You're showing us how to live life to the fullest, and the love that you and Papa represented and what we can strive for, and build this family from nothing coming here to Canada.
That's right.
How your life inspires us, and we love you and we're grateful for it.
I love you.